Did you see what Floyd said? I think he's Mike saying that he feels it's an exhibition and not a real fight.
Is that what he's feeling? But a real fight?
For sure.
Yes, the contract that we signed is a real fight.
Real fight. Okay. Yeah, because I know.
I want to fight an exhibition.
No exhibition. It's either real fight or not.
Yeah, it's a real fight.
Right now, we don't know exactly where the fight is going to be at, the location of the fight. The Sphere is one of the places that they talk. So we don't know if it's 100% going to be there.
And this fight is not canceled. That there were things spreading around boxing news outlets and stuff yesterday. It is not canceled in any way. Mayweather is in a breach. He is officially in a breach. He's been in a breach since the day he went out and said what he said on Saturday, but he's fulfilled yesterday. He has a cure period. There are certain things that he needs to do, and he has multiple breaches, not just one.
Manny Pacquiao is reportedly taking serious legal action against Floyd Mayweather Jr. after claims that Floyd pulled out of their scheduled fight. According to Pacquiao's side, Mayweather had already agreed to a professional bout contract, but is now trying to label it as an exhibition. Manny believes this sudden change is not accidental. He sees it as a sign that Mayweather is avoiding a real fight and is unwilling to risk stepping into the ring under official conditions. For Pacquiao, this situation is not just about money, but about fairness and honoring the agreement that was already made.
Fight or not?
Yeah, it's a real fight. Yeah.
The Sphere still in Las Vegas?
That's the contract that he signed.
Yeah. So it's still happening then.
He has to remember that.
But it's still on? It's still happening?
Oh yeah, we did sign the contract already, so there's no reason why,
Why wouldn't?
Why wouldn't, yeah.
Mayweather, however, has given a very different version of events. In an interview, he stated that the fight is currently planned as an exhibition, and even that is not fully confirmed yet. He mentioned that no official location has been finalized, although places like the Las Vegas Sphere have been discussed. His comments have added more confusion, making it unclear whether the fight is still happening and under what format.
I never really took any abuse, in the sport of boxing. Still extremely healthy. I work out every day. And, I got an exhibition with Mike Tyson also, another exhibition in Greece. So if I'm just sitting at home and I'm just working out every day, spending time with my grandson and spending time with my children, I said, why not go out, have a little fun, entertain, and put on some exhibitions.
From the promotional side, there are conflicting statements as well. A representative connected to Mayweather Promotions claimed that Floyd had actually signed a professional fight contract, and importantly, that there is no termination clause included. If true, this would mean Mayweather is legally bound to go through with the original agreement and cannot simply change the terms without consequences.
Has multiple breaches, not just one. So this was never an exhibition. It was never going to be an exhibition. It was never signed as an exhibition. Manny Pacquiao has no interest in doing an exhibition with Floyd. And just for the record, what the public doesn't know, Floyd Mayweather signed not one, not two, but 3 different agreements on 3 different dates with 2 different parties that ultimately got intertwined in the month of January, and this is all related to his return to professional boxing.
Because of this, calling the fight an exhibition publicly could create serious legal problems. Some reports suggest that by doing so, Mayweather may already be in breach of contract. If a binding agreement exists, then changing the nature of the fight without mutual consent could trigger penalties, lawsuits, or financial consequences. This is why the situation is now being viewed not just as a disagreement, but as a potential legal battle.
First one was on October 24th. The second one was on November 6th. Third one was on December 14th. He received money for all 3 agreements when he signed them. Okay? Not only that, he's taken an advance on his purse on this Mayweather-Pacquiao fight, okay, on his fight against Pacquiao. So there's another lender also that's now involved in this, okay? So him saying that it's not at the Sphere, him saying that there's no real fight.
The controversy has also brought strong reactions from other boxing figures. Oscar de la Hoya openly criticized Mayweather, saying he should stop being obsessed with protecting his 50-0 record. According to him, records on paper don't always reflect reality, and he suggested that Mayweather's legacy should not depend only on staying undefeated. His comments added more pressure and attention to an already heated situation.
I wasn't gonna do a clapback, but all the news on Mayweather, Pacquiao, potentially falling apart. I mean, I have to say this, Mayweather, come on, dude. Fight a real fight. You're still trying to protect your O. Yes, you're 50-0 on paper, but people know you've lost. Your own father said you lost against me back when we fought. And what's crazy is that people don't know that we had a rematch clause for 1 year. And what do? Your pussy ass retires for 1 year and 1 day. Bro, ever since I got beat up by Manny Pacquiao in my last fight, I've wanted to fight every single day, but I couldn't because I wasn't right. Physically, emotionally, I just wasn't right. All that depression, all that shit that I had within my spirit.
Meanwhile, Pacquiao appears fully focused and prepared. He has been training intensely, both physically and mentally, making sure he is in top condition for the fight. Unlike their first meeting, where he dealt with injury issues, Manny is determined to come in with no excuses this time. His preparation shows discipline, confidence, and a strong desire to prove himself. He has made it clear that he is ready to honor the contract and deliver the kind of competitive fight that fans have been waiting for.
You look already in shape. What adjustments do you think you're gonna make for the rematch? Adjustments compared to the first fight.
I have the improved and better strategy or compared to the last one.
I know it's something you've been wanting for a very long time. I know you felt that that first fight wasn't, the best of you, right?
Yes. This time, no excuse.
Insiders have added even more drama to the situation. Reports claim that Mayweather may have already taken a cash advance for the fight and signed multiple agreements related to the rematch. According to sources close to Team Pacquiao, there are at least 3 signed contracts for a professional fight, and payments have already been made. If this is accurate, then publicly calling the fight an exhibition could strengthen claims that Mayweather is violating those agreements. Some analysts and reporters now doubt whether the fight will happen at all, especially with both sides standing firm.
I'm sharper than Pacquiao looked in Barrios. I didn't think Pacquiao looked that sharp against Barrios. I didn't think Barrios is really some hard champion. But I think Pacquiao looked like he had no legs in the fight. I feel like I still got legs to a degree. I feel like I still got reflexes and speed and rhythm to a degree. But we'll see.
Mayweather is facing Tyson. It sounds like maybe still soon. I don't know how.
Well, with Mayweather, we don't know what he's got left at 49. We haven't seen him fight in a while. So, we know the Mayweather we used to see. We'll see what Mayweather exists at 49 years old. Honestly, I don't know, We're comparing the Mayweather we used to see against the Pacquiao we just saw. But we really don't have anything to go by with Mayweather because he hasn't been active recently. He's 49. We'll see what he has left. He was an excellent fighter, but we'll see what he has left.
Not everyone is excited about the matchup anymore. David Benavidez shared his opinion, saying the fight doesn't feel as exciting as it once would have. He pointed out Mayweather's age as a factor, suggesting that the matchup may not deliver the same level of intensity fans expect. His comments reflect a growing feeling among some fans that, despite all the drama, the fight may not live up to its original hype.
Heard that potentially Floyd might come out and do a professional fight.
Oh yeah?
What's your thoughts on it, as a fan?
I mean, as a fan, I feel like I see what they're doing. They see like the influencer just turned it into like, I'm not gonna say a whole circus show, but I feel like they see if these people can come in here and make all this money, then why can't the legends of boxing do that? I feel like they're all the legends of boxing looking at that. And I don't have a problem with them coming back and fighting, but I mean, it's not as exciting as it once was, you know what I mean? I mean, I don't know, we have to see, they're both older guys. I think Floyd is 50, you know what I mean? And I'm not trying to disrespect in any type of way, but he's a 50-year-old man, you know what I mean? Pacquiao is a 48-year-old man too, so I heard something that Mayweather was gonna fight Mike Tyson, so if they could do that, then by all